Nico Plays is a YouTuber who makes gaming content. He has been on YouTube for a decent period of time, since 2016. Over this span of time, Nico has used his platform to allegedly abuse multiple minors. This video intends to spread awareness, warn others, and disprove his lies over the allegations being fake. Let's begin. If you have been up to date with online callouts and the commentary community in general, you'd be no stranger to fake allegations and the damage that they have on innocent people's lives. The severity of fake allegations is horrific and troublesome, which is precisely why it pisses me off when actual groomers who are responsible for the abuse and exploitation of minors try to pass off archives of their degeneracy as just fake, which is exactly what Nico Plays does. All throughout the years where his victims have desperately tried to seek justice and protect other minors from falling victim to Nico's depraved abuse, he screams and pleads innocent and that the evidence is all fake, which is an insult to actual victims of false allegations. Do you understand me, Nico? Yes, I know you're watching this. I've known what you've done this entire time thanks to the bravery of the individuals you victimized. They've fiercely debunked every lie you've told me with actual, factual evidence. Nico, you are a self-centered man, an emotionally unstable train wreck who's too influenced by his own rejection sensitivity to acknowledge when you've done something horrific and cruel. Your motivation in life is simply nothing but your own skin-crawling pleasure that influences you to hurt people in unspeakable ways that are just unimaginable to have to go through. Then, of course, you try to lie your way out of things, hoping and praying that your actions won't transform your time on this platform. But your actions have an effect on others. And I hope one day you stop gaslighting yourself and the people around you into sympathizing with you when no amount of online callouts will hurt you as much as you hurt and traumatize the people who are behind said callouts. Hopefully you will either be arrested or get some sort of help, not for your sake, but for the people around you. Stay away from kids. One of the first archived instances of Nico was when he was of the age of 17. He got into a sexual relationship with someone of the age of 12 years old. He vaguely mentioned this to me in a VC. However, he left out large details that were crucial in order to understand the situation.
It all started around when I was 17. I wasn't even a major yet. That was such a long time ago, and I haven't done anything inappropriate since I was 17, because I remember my mom, too, finding out about what I was doing when I was 17. Not even 18 yet, so it's technically not violent, but again, it is still wrong, and my mom talked down to me about this. If you do this when you're an adult or turn 18, you can be sent to prison. I was 17. I was obviously oblivious to what violence was.
Right. Editor, so I am literally 17 years old, turning 18, the exact same age you claimed to be when a lot of this was going down, and I am fully cognizant of the severity of and how abhorrent and dangerous it is. So, you, and you can be diagnosed with a disorder if you are of the age of 16 years old and the object of your attraction is 5 years younger than you. Literally everything that just came out of your mouth in that call was patently ludicrous and factually inaccurate. Your arguments are all invalid and bullshit.
You were dating other minors, right?
Yes.
How old were they? They were minors, right?
Yeah, 15 and 14, I think.
Right.
He lied to me about the age of the person he was dating, claiming they were only 14 years old, which I already knew. Sabrina is an anonymous victim whose real username and identity will not be released. When Sab was 12 years old, she got into a relationship with Nico Plays, while Nico Plays was of the age of 17, turning 18 soon. Initially, Sabrina had lied about her age, claiming she was 14 years old, which obviously isn't Nico's fault. I think it's a gray area that Nico was chill with dating a 14-year-old when he was almost 18, but a 3 years age gap isn't exactly illegal or incriminating. But the problem was that 14 wasn't actually Sabrina's age. On the date of November 30th of 2018, Sabrina revealed her real age, and that she was only 12. Now, any reasonable individual would have been appalled and freaked out by the major developmental gap between the two of them, but not Nico. He said that he still loved Sab and that everything was okay. It's okay that you lied. I lie all the time. That is a major red flag, Nico. You lie all the time, do you? Keep this in mind. Put a pin on this. Nico is a compulsive, self-aware liar. As if 14 wasn't young enough, he seemed to almost
Sexualize
how
young
Sabrina was after finding that she was 12 years old, calling her
little girl.
flirtatiously. Disgusting. What's worse is that the two of them engaged in conversations that involved Nico requesting from Sabrina, fully aware that she was 12. Now that we are up to date with Nico's history of children, it's time to go into the more recent instances of him preying on minors. Sabrina was now away from Nico and had come to terms with what had happened to her, that Nico had her. She decided that she wanted to collect evidence against Nico and put together a Twitter thread calling Nico out. She created an account on Discord and reached out to Nico Plays, claiming to be a 14-year-old named Sarah. Nico was now at the age of 22 years old. He was hesitant to talk with Sabrina's alt, Sarah, at first, given the fact that Sarah was supposedly a
Minor.
but eventually began engaging with her. Things escalated fast. Sarah began flirting with Nico, and Nico initially turned her down due to her age. Not because it's wrong, and because he isn't okay with
Dating children.
no, but because he doesn't want to quote-unquote go to jail for
Pedophilia.
Of course, when he asked to take things to a different platform to cover up his tracks, and Sarah agreed, he was now comfortable with the circumstance.
Oh, that's cute.
I mean, you're kind of cute, but I haven't known you for too long. I'm so awkward.
Poofed. Oh, thanks. I don't think I'm that cute, lol. Also, we haven't known each other that long at all. QWQ. Also, nah, I'm also very awkward.
You're not awkward to me. Hugs.
Aw, thanks. You're not awkward to me neither.
Licks cheek.
Poofed. Ew, stop. Hehehe.
Licks cheek again, ooh.
Hehe, ooh, backs up and tail wags. But still, I don't know your age, so yeah.
Oh. I'm 14, but it doesn't matter. I'm very mature for my age.
Oh, 14 is young. Although it kinda does. If we were a thing, it would be frowned upon, and I could be sent to jail for
Purism.
even if you're mature for your age.
I mean, if we ever did, we could just, lie. I would never give away our little secret, ooh. But that is if we get together, I just think you're so cute.
Still, though, that seems wrong.
Yeah, Nico, you're onto something. For once. It does.
Yeah, it does seem wrong, but if nobody knew, it would be fine. I don't know. One of my friends told me about your channel, and I've been watching you ever since. I've been watching for a year now, I just never commented.
Oh, so what made you decide to finally comment and try to be friends? Also, you seem to be a bit forward too, and I guess if nobody knew, it would be fine.
Oh, so it doesn't matter that it's wrong because nobody's gonna know. Got it.
Because I was lonely after my boyfriend left me for some other stupid girl, and yeah, sorry if it seems too honest. My friends say I'm very blunt.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that. So, I guess you just like me that much to possibly act as a replacement boyfriend, huh? Also, yeah, that's fine. I guess it doesn't really bother me that much.
Yes, well, we'll see if you're worthy, oh. Also, I haven't introduced myself. Geez, I'm rushing stuff. I'm so clumsy. You can call me Strawberry or Sarah.
Yeah, you have been rushing a little, but it's okay, I'll call you Sarah. I guess that if you like me that much. How about we take this to a messenger app and I can delete this DM, okay? Because someone else uses my Discord, QWQ. So can I has your number so we can move there?
I don't have Messenger because I'm too young. Is there any other place we could talk, like Google Chat or something?
Oh, I don't know. Messenger has no age requirement. It's the standard message app on your phone. Also, actually, Google Chat is perfect.
I mean, I don't have a number yet. QWQ. My parents don't want me to. Okay, what's your email so I can add you there?
Nico then goes to send his email, which was already public to begin with. Don't worry, we're not doxing him.
Also, that sucks. Okay, I'll add you.
Okay, it shows my email. Don't mind, it's kinda glued.
Oh, that's fine. I'm used to lewd, to be honest.
Same, haha, I love lewd stuff. So, anyway, I'm gonna add you now.
The next part of the conversation isn't overly important.
Tell me when you sent it to the right account.
Sent. Okay, you can delete this DM now. You can unfriend me if you want so nobody sees.
Okay, I will.
When Nico took the
14-year-old
to Google Chat, things began to escalate very quickly. Sarah claimed she liked older men, and Nico said that he finds that hot, asking how old her previous significant other was. He then asked for Sarah to send a photo of herself. Now, just pause for a moment. Yes, Sarah wasn't real, but fuck, what if she was? Sabrina was real. She was a real
12-year-old who was groomed.
What if Sarah was real? Nico thought that he was talking to a 14-year-old. It's absolutely deplorable. Sarah says she feels uncomfortable with sending a photo of her face. Nico then goes to pressure Sarah into sending a photo of her face. She doesn't want to, but Nico continues trying to get her to send it. Nico then claims that he has quote-unquote trust issues when it comes to this sort of stuff because of past experiences. This really goes to show that he's gotten in trouble for this sort of stuff before. But anyways, he essentially wants Sarah to send him her face as like some sort of weird trust sort of thing to prove her loyalty or fuck whatever. After finally allowing Sarah to not show her face, he dives into
Sexual comments.
almost immediately, telling her about his
Kinks.
and asking her to engage in said
Kinks.
For example, he really likes hoodies. He said directly that he has a quote-unquote
Hoodie fetish.
or whatever. Knowing that this was a 14-year-old, he proceeds to ask the child if she can go into her room and take
Explicit photos.
of herself there. Sarah then responds saying that she shares a bedroom with her older sister, therefore she cannot take
Nude photos.
from her bedroom, which Nico seemed intrigued by.
Hi, glad to see you. Also, I seen nothing lewd, Lameo, and you said beware of that, lol.
Oh, okay. My profile picture is messed up. Where's my fox?
Anyways, let's talk about the whole you liking me thing, okay? Tell me everything. What you think about me, why you like me, and what you plan on doing if we keep being a boyfriend and girlfriend secret. Also, oof, Lameo.
Okay, I like you because you give off this super nice vibes that my old boyfriend didn't. And you like FNAF. I'll keep it a secret the whole time. Nobody will find out. I'm into older men. Also, I think I got my Fox profile picture back. It might have been a glitch.
Ah, great. Also, into older men. Well, that's a pretty hot kink. How old was your previous boyfriend? Also, I want real evidence that this isn't anything like you doing something wrong or not keeping this a secret. I want to prove you're trustworthy, okay? So, could you send a photo of yourself?
Do you not believe me? He was like 16.
But my age difference is bigger though. Yeah, sure, you want to be with me? Also, I've just had stuff like this happen in the past, is all, and I have trust issues, okay? You also came way out of the blue, and I just want to be sure, okay? So could you send me a pic of yourself? Actually make it 3 or 5 in different poses so I know you ain't taking pictures from the internet.
I don't know if I want a face reveal. If you don't believe me, that's fine. We don't gotta date, we can just be friends. I'm sorry if I made you feel that way, so my bad. Oop. Why did it do that, XD? Pretend it's not crossed out.
Oh, alright then. Also, please face reveal if you can. I really want to give you a chance at the happiness with a boyfriend because you seem sad about it. Also, don't feel bad. I would never judge how you look anyways. I'm nice to everyone no matter what, and I'd be happy to make you happy by being your boyfriend, but only if you can prove you're trustworthy with some face reveals, okay?
I don't know. I'm very shy, and I'm prone to panic attacks. We can just be friends. I feel really horrible about this, and I want to cry.
Don't cry, buddy. It's all fine. Please, just one then. If you really like me that much, licks your cheek. Can't you be brave and trustworthy for me? And I thought you wanted me to be your new boyfriend, and I thought you thought I was cute.
Hold on, I gotta think about it. I'm so scared.
Well, don't be scared. I thought you were into older men? Plus, I never do anything to hurt you. But okay then, think about it.
Okay, is there anything else I can do?
Like, what do you have in mind? Because sending a pic would be the easiest way for me to trust you if you really like me that much, and that you keep the secret. But if you have any other good ideas, let me know. Anyways, since you're lewd, I'm sure you're very eager to do stuff, right?
Uh-huh. What do you, want nudes?
Oh, sure. Yes, please.
Actually, I'm having second thoughts. Are you sure? Because I'm 14 and all.
Yeah, I'm sure. You're the one who said after all that if we keep it a secret, it should be fine, so go right ahead, babe. I'm also eager.
Do you like younger girls or something?
Well, you're the one who said you like older men, so I mean, I guess we both have the same kind of taste. So go right ahead, I'll wait for your nudes.
Sorry, I know it's not good. My body looks weird for my age, but here, I just shaved. Sorry if it looks bad.
Oh no, it looks fantastic, babe. You look amazing. Blush is hard. I think I might love you, Sarah. Do you have any hoodies?
Something that I feel like pointing out is that, yeah, it's not good to send
Porn.
when you're baiting
Pedophiles.
Don't do that. But this was not
Porn
of
an underage child.
It was an of-age adult, so that needs to be made clear. Sabrina was using a photo of somebody of age to lure Nico in. It was not
Child pornography.
Don't worry.
Unfortunately, no.
Oh, do you have any sweaters or jackets? Also, can you send a nude of your boobs?
Not now. My dad is in the room, and I just went to the bathroom to take that pic.
Oh, okay. Okay, but you have any sweaters or jackets? Like, at your house? So, like, I mean, do you own any hoodies, jackets, or sweaters?
Not really. I wear more tank tops / t-shirts than anything, but I can try to borrow one of my mom's. Why?
Yes, definitely borrow one of your mom's if you can, please. Also because I have a hoodie fetish.
Oh, really? Oh, well, what's so good about hoodies?
I just like girls in hoodies. I think it's hot. It gives me an erection.
Oh, really? Don't send any pics, though. My dad checks my phone.
Yes, really. Oh, well. Also, okay, I won't send any. I'll keep our love a secret. Kisses your cheek. When will you be able to send another pic? Can't you go into your own room? Oh, whoa.
I share my room with my older sister.
Oh, my. How old is she? And is she single? And does she also like older men? By the way, since you're home, could you send me that OC of yours now? I'm dying to see.
My sister? Why are you asking that? She's 17 and single, yes? And I'll show you after my dad is off my PC.
Oh, okay, because I'm also polysexual, so if she was also interested, we could be boyfriend, girlfriend, and girlfriend. Also, oh, okay. And wait, your dad uses your PC?
Yes, my dad is so annoying. And also, she's still a minor. Are you sure?
Yeah, sure, I mean, you're a minor too. Are you not? And we've accepted to be together.
Haha, you're so dirty for this. Are you dating anyone else?
Can I throw it in there that them being boyfriend, girlfriend, and girlfriend is completely inappropriate, not just because of their ages, that being a major factor, but also because some of the people in this polyamorous relationship would be siblings. This would be
Incestuous.
This 22-year-old man is literally encouraging two sisters to be in a polyamorous relationship with him. Do me a favor, Nico, and disassociate yourself from the polyamorous community, because poly people do not need people like you in their community representing them. They make a group chat with Nico, Sarah, and this supposed older sister, Nicole.
Alright, that's great, Nicole. Haha, I love you both already. How about you both lock the door to your room and send me some news, okay?
I love you too, oh, and Dad is in the room right now.
I love you more. Also, oh, okay, well, we'll wait for him to leave then.
Okay, you know how old we are again, right? Tell Nicole how old you are.
Oh yeah, I remember how old you two are, but remember what you said, you like older men, and as long as we keep it a secret, we should be fine, babe. I'm 22.
Oh, I'm
17.
Can I be honest? I haven't really done stuff, so I'm still very shy, but I'd like to learn.
Yes, please do model it in the bathroom when you show me your body, okay? Once you send it, stay in the bathroom, though. May I ask for a few pics?
I don't live with Dad like Sarah does, so not all my clothes are here.
Oh, alright. Well, look for a hoodie to use then, okay?
I will.
Thanks, babe. Also, if you don't live with Dad, how does he speak to you?
She's staying over, hehe.
Also, I thought you both shared the same room? Oh, okay, I see.
I haven't been able to go back to Mom's because she hasn't been home and I don't have a key. She works far.
It's fine if you haven't shaved, babe, but God, you look so fucking sexy, babe. How did you get interrupted? You were in the bathroom. Didn't you lock it?
Dad is bothering us again. Sorry, QWQ. BRB QWQ.
It's okay. Also, alright. Also, Nicole, you look wet in that pic. Are you horny?
Maybe. I've never been able to do anything physical. Maybe you can be my first.
Oh, I'd love to be your first, babe. Could you send more pics? Like the one of you in a hoodie next so I can see more of your body? Maybe we can do a video call when you're free and we can have some fun.
Sarah is now explaining that she feels like she's being asked too much of. And instead of backing off, Nico doubles down on his
Sexual
advances.
Hey, you're asking a bit much and you haven't sent us anything. Well, don't send your pee-pee because my dad checks our phones.
Oh, come on! I'm not asking too much. Also, what happened to your eagerness? Plus, I'd love to send you guys pics, obviously, if you both really want it. Plus, I can delete the PP pic right after you guys see it, if that makes it easier. Besides, Sarah, she wants me to be her first physical.
Ooh, does that mean it meeting up in real life?
Maybe, if you both want that, but it depends on where you both live.
We live in Florida. Where do you live again?
Crap, I used to live in Florida. I live in Washington now.
So, that escalated really badly. What went from an attempt at communicating a boundary turned into Nico trying to convince these two minors to meet up with him and have sex with him at his work. He goes to then give Sarah his work address, literally going through with his plan to have sex with two minors. Looking through the chat log is nauseating. This is a 22-year-old man trying to have sex
With children.
Nico knows this is wrong. Nico claims he has learned. Claims
Pedophilia.
or
Pedophiliism.
is wrong. claims his mother talked sense into him when this first happened, claims he used to be clueless to what
pedophilia
is. And still behind closed doors, he'll take an opportunity
to lure in children
onto a different platform and try to have
sexual
conversations with them, even planning to meet up and have sex with them. These chat logs are purely rage-inducing vile degeneracy right here, all caused by this
sexually
unstable lunatic who deserves no platform. Nico's favorite way to try to slither his way out of taking accountability is claiming that there are numerous fake accounts that he doesn't own, trying to make fake evidence against him, which is easily disprovable. So I'm going to just read out Sabrina's Twitter thread.
Further proof that these Discord chats belong to him, he made a post in his community tab stating what his new updated Discord name was. I got a screenshot of the messages along with his tag. As we all know, you can't have two accounts with the same username on Discord. After knowing I had this evidence, Nico changed his name not one, but twice to disprove my screenshots, along with changing his email profile picture to make my claims seem fake and uncredited. However, I have screenshots of both of these name change occurrences. First, he changed his tag to NicoPlays_GD_FNAF, which I got him to admit in a YouTube comment after posing as someone making fan art for him. After realizing I was going to record the evidence, Nico changed his Discord name again to Nico_the_GD_goat and deleted all of his messages with me. But luckily, as you can see in these messages where I reply to him, it shows the messages have been deleted. Also, the email profile picture change I was talking about. Why would he change his name, change his profile picture on Gmail, and delete messages if he had nothing to hide? He tells me that all of my evidence is fake, but to my knowledge you can't fake a screen recording of a face and email. I can't use the same Discord tag. This evidence caught Nico red-handed and in the act of sexting minors. Every time he is confronted about it, he screams that the evidence is fake, but I presented factors that you cannot fake. I posed as an old friend to see what he would respond with, and there's more victims and more evidence to go along with these claims that I will be making a separate thread for. For now, please be aware of this manipulative predator. He has gone away twice. Let's not let him get away again. Beware of Nico. I will leave his platforms below. Beware of these accounts.
Why would he lie about this if he wasn't fully aware that this was wrong and that he was being caught in a criminal offense?
Hi there, I'm Bree, also known as Tafu Bree on social media, and I'm gonna talk about my personal experiences about Nico just mentally messing me up. I might not be the best at talking organized, and I do stutter, so my apologies. My first encounter with Nico was, I think, somewhere around April of 2023. So a little over a year ago, and I was 16. Unfortunately, my way of finding out about him was through a call-out post. I met him through YouTube on his channel and commented to explain what happened. And then we immediately hit it off and started talking. I promised him I would help him get better. Back then, I thought I could help people get better and change them. But sadly, this didn't happen. If anything, it changed me mentally, to the point where I realized I was being groomed and found out in my shower, and I called my mom and started crying to her. And yes, my mom knows about this fucking weirdo. The friendship. Overall, I wouldn't really label it as bad because I was aware of what was going on, like with him being in trouble and stuff. My job was to help him get better and not to do this again. That pretty much went to nowhere because, like, here we are. Me mentally unwell, having Stockholm Syndrome. In other words, being lured into wanting to talk to Nico just to feel after hours backing out of trying to communicate with him again. Overall, it was just your usual friendship, just being friends, nothing weird. That wasn't until I added him into my art group chat. He started acting weird at one point, to making my friends uncomfortable and saying trans people don't exist and that the R slur wasn't a slur, which is honestly really stupid, but why would you say that? He also, like, DM'd one of my friends who was, like, 12 at the time, I believe. Nothing much happened, but it was definitely weird. There was also a time we collaborated and made merch together, which I threw away in a video.
I have my wonderful trash can right here. You want to see what I'm gonna do? You want to see what I'm gonna do?
How did I get the merch, you ask? I gave him my fucking address like a dumbass, and I will never forgive myself. I still honestly feel so... stupid for doing that. I don't know why I did it. Now he has my address and I don't know what to do. Then, this is kind of hard to read, but, we kicked him from the chat and I cut contact with him. Right before I cut contact, he comforted me and by holding my hand virtually. My friends told me I was a victim of him now, and now I live for the rest of my life knowing I'm a victim of grooming. Mind you, all this shit happened while I was texting in the shower, and I started to break down into tears in the shower. I called my mom while I was butt-ass naked, feeling so bad I wanted to hurt myself, and I could barely sleep the next 2 fucking nights, letting it sink in that my life would never be the fucking same from this point on. The effects of Nico. Not sugarcoating, I'm just a fucking mess after him. Me wanting to communicate with him after all he's done over and over and over again made me go fucking insane. Soph recently told me that this is normal and that it happens. It's called Stockholm Syndrome, which I mentioned earlier. Another thing that messed me up was his own persona. This is like me ranting about it. Not ranting, I don't know what I call it, but just me gushing over it, I guess. His persona was so likable in colors. I wanted to keep his persona so badly. So badly. There was a point where me and a few others decided to redesign him and name him Ravy. Then Nico got mad and started like DMing my friend that like saying stuff like, you gotta make her stop stealing it, or like something like that, I guess. Now we redesigned him again and he's now like completely different and his name is now Gummy. Now I just decided to make a different version that isn't related to Nico at all. His name is Sour Patch. Now I feel comfortable not wanting to be near that disgusting waste of sperms persona. Another thing this affected was also my friendships. People were getting mad at me and I felt stupid and I never knew why. I wanted to just talk to him after all he did, not only to me, but to others as well. So, what's my conclusion? Overall, my experience with Nico was mostly a curse, but there were a few blessings, I guess. I made new friends with many people along the way. If anything, like, happened, I don't know what, like, anything, like, worse, like showing nudes, that would have changed me forever, but luckily it didn't go that far, and I was aware that I didn't want to do that, of course. But yeah, I made a lot of new friends with the people that have been affected by Nico, and I just want to say thank you all for like being there for me, and I really tried. I wanted to make a difference, and I got in over my head, and I don't know what to do now. I honestly don't know what to do. And hopefully we get him in jail, and yeah. Just know that I love you guys, and that this little goober right here, Sour Patch, also loves you, and all my other goobies. That's it from me. Tough-a-bree out.
My conclusion after looking into this situation for a decent period of time: Nico Plays has a very consistent pattern of taking his sexual instability out on minors on the internet. He has the habit of love bombing, downplaying his actions when caught, lying to cover up his tracks, going so far with his lies that he starts making inconsistent holes in his stories, and clearly after doing all of these horrible things, he still manages to feel the most sympathy for himself and himself only. Nobody forced him to groom children, nobody made this decision for him to sex minors. He did not make any of these decisions against his own will. He dug himself a grave by sexually lashing out on his underage friend circles, scarring the minors who fell victim to his predatory ways, and it's really fucking upsetting that he never is able to see past his own feelings to look at the bigger picture of pain that was spread to others because of him. After looking into the situation for a decent period of time, I simply find myself disappointed. My final words on this are, if you have to bend the truth to fit a point you're trying to make, or fit into your perpetual narrative, you have no point to make, you disingenuous prick living in a fake reality. You have no point to make. I'm going to link Sabrina's Twitter thread in the description so you can get a full look at everything. She tends to post updates to the situation on said thread, so I think that it is a good source of information to go by. I am Soph the Neko, thank you for watching. Hello, Future Soph here. This is unscripted, but it has been 5 months since I've uploaded this video, and YouTube falsely striked this video. Thanks a lot. But I thought that when re-uploading this video, I would add a little end to essentially update you guys on the situation. Before the video got taken down, when Nico saw that I uploaded it, he flipped his shit and admitted to everything on his very YouTube channel. Right after on a live stream claiming it was all fake.
A lot longer than I thought it was gonna be. But the fact that I did it, and even while trying to pay attention to the chat and get you to, okay chat, let's calm down, yes, thank you, yeah. But yeah, you're a total G. You make it to most of my streams, which is helpful because you're a moderator. Not all the time I can hide or get rid of problematic people. Trying to spread BS, lies, and all that.
A day before, while he was streaming on his goddamn birthday, he claimed everything was a lie, and then the few days later, my video goes up, he cracks under pressure and admits to everything. It's hilarious. He only gives enough shits to be honest after he's caught. He's not sorry he did it, he's sorry he got caught. Pisses me off. But anyways, thank you guys for making it to the end of the video. I am sorry for the wait, it took a while for me to re-upload this. Thank you so much for your patience. Now I just have to do the same with the Handboy video. Thanks for watching, peace out.
Be a dream now, hush little baby, don't you cry, everything's gonna be alright. Stiffen that up, pull it up, little lady, I told ya, daddy's here to hold ya through the night. I know mommy's not here right now, and we don't know why. We feel how we feel inside, it may seem a little crazy, pretty baby, but I promise, mama's gonna be alright. It's funny.